What is up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Crypto Emergency Meeting, the best alpha in crypto. In my last video, I told you guys that we needed to break this neckline before we confirmed that we have flipped bullish. That's this neckline right here. And I also said that we were going to range for a bit before we go to the upside. And everything I said played out, although the range wasn't that long. It was just a very short range before we began to go up. And we might go back into the range, but I don't think so, because everything is showing bull flag, bullish. The market is settled. A reversal seems imminent. And what we can see right now is that we're trying to break this little range and move to the upside. If we look at BTC chart, would see that exactly the same thing is playing out, and this is a bit even more clearer. So this was the range I said we're going to range, and then we broke out. Right now we are at a crossroad, and I mean that we are at this neckline, and the next few days, or let's say this week, really matters to what happens in the crypto market. Because to flip really bullish, we need to break this neckline, which I think is already happening. So we need to push further up and then retest it this way and then keep going up. If this happens, a full reversal is in. Or another thing that can happen is that we can begin to come down slowly from this region. And anything above 85k is still bullish. So anywhere from around 85k, we can decide to reverse back up, retest this resistance, and then break it, retest it again, and then keep going higher. So those are the two scenarios for the bull flag, and I think it is going to happen. That's the most likely scenario at this stage. So any dip above 85k, should be bought. Buy the dip. If it comes anywhere around 85k and shows that it wants to go back up like this, it should be bought. The only way we're going to flip bearish back is if we have something like this. So the only way we're going to become bearish again is if we come down like this. Usually it's going to be a really vicious sell from this region. So we're going to come down this way and then try to go up again, and it's not going to happen, and then we're going to see the fall back to this region. And if this happens, screw crypto, guys. It's full bear market. No more new all-time high, no more 100k this year. We're going lower. So that's about it, guys. And you already know that whatever happens on BTC or the total crypto market cap happens throughout all the entire market. So prepare to buy your favorite altcoins. If you're a trader, prepare to long them and get ready to take profit at the next levels. Layer out as the trade keeps going on and goes up. Now, if you notice, you would see that the Bitcoin chart is a little bit different from the total crypto market cap, and the reason is that most of the altcoins have gone down really bad, and so they are not at the same level with BTC. They've not been able to catch up, and that's why you can see this little discrepancy. So the total crypto cap is not yet at the neckline, but BTC chart is already at the neckline. So eventually, when all these other altcoins catch up with BTC, the chart is going to be very similar. You know that Bitcoin is about 60 to 65% of the entire crypto market. So it really controls the market. And right now, it is responsible for the push that you're seeing in the market. Most memes are dead. Most altcoins are dead or down really bad. And they have a lot of catching up to do for the chart to look the same again. Another very valid indicator is this 200 EMA. So you already know that once we are above the 200 EMA, as it is on Bitcoin, it signifies buy. if you look at what happened here, we started breaking it around this region. We broke it, came down, broke it, came down. Eventually, we sat on it like this at this region right here. The moment we sat on it and pushed up to this resistance and also came down, broke this resistance, it was game on. It was game on. We went high from the $69,000 to $106,000. And this time around, the prediction for this round, if I go to the weekly, if I take my fib, let's put it right here. If we go here, this time around the prediction is 127 Bitcoin. If everything goes as planned and we have a reversal right now and continue to move to the upside, first of all, we'll get back to the 100% full retracement, which is the 106. And then depending on how the market decides to go, we might have a pullback, we might have a chop, and then eventually, if we decide to go to the upside, we're going to be going to $127,000 a Bitcoin, which is really nice for the entire crypto market. If that happens, most of your altcoins that are dead are going to wake up. So I'm really excited about what the market does in the next few days. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.